Hey everybody, it's Mr. 95 Cents. We're here for Mr. 95 Cents Sport Card Adventures. How we doing, everybody? Oh, we're going to be opening the Prism. I just got this in a couple days ago. We'll see what happens later. We got all kinds of stuff to do today. We got the prizes to do first. The warehouse finds, the card shop stories, and we're going to do a little box break. All right, but first, we're going to shout out to all our featured channels down below. Check them out. I try to watch hopefully all the videos down here. It ain't easy, but I got a lot of time going through cards, and that's what I watch while I go through cards. It's a lot of fun. Check them out. We got a lot of good channels down here. All right, we're gonna be doing some prizes. So if you subscribed in the last video, if you commented on the last video and you're a subscriber, you got a chance for one of these prizes. I'll get it right one of these days. All right, we got first out of the box, a 2019 Knights at the Round Table pack from Panini. Second out of the box, we got a Metal Universe Mac Jones rookie. Third out of the box, we got a Mosaic Got Game Derrick Henry. And fourth out of the box, we got a Topps Chrome Honor Roll Chuck Benarchik from the old Eagles. All right, let me get my box here. So if you made a comment, your ticket's in there. We're going to hand mix them first. Let me push that up a little bit. All right, we'll hand mix them first, then we'll shake it up. All right, here we go. All right, we got them all set there. Get our box there. All right, good luck. We're going for the pack first. Here we go. Okay, the first out of the box is, I think I got 2 tickets there. Who we got? Hey, 3 Good Nerds. 3 Good Nerds is going to win the pack. You never know what's in that pack. Here we go. They're on my featured channels. Check them out. All right. Then we got the Mac Jones. Let me mix it up. All right, we got it all mixed up here. Who's getting that one? Oh, I still got like 3 tickets in my hand. Here it comes. Oh, Captain John. There he is. John M. I might see him at the show this next week. Next week we got a show coming up. All right. And we're going to do that Derrick Henry next. All right, here we go. It's hard to pick just one. Then you got to separate them in your hand. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here comes. Oh, jeez. I had 2. Jimmy LeCarry. Jimmy LeCarry. There he is. Jimmy. You've been lucky lately. All right. And then we got the Chuck Benarchik. All right. Be sure I only have one. Here it comes. Oh, trade cards. Trade cards. One to Chuck Benarchik. There we go. All right. And that's our winners for this video. Later on, we'll show you some more prizes that we're going to give out next video. And all you have to do for those prizes is be a subscriber. You're going to get this right. And comment on this video. All right. We're going to go right to warehouse finds. Here we go. Let's see. Big stack here. Oh, jeez. And like I said, this is just a little piece of what we find. So the first thing we found a whole bunch of this kind of stuff. 89 Topps NHL sticker set from 1989. It's a 33 card set. Let's see here. Probably got some big stars in here. You got Chris Chelios. Oh, geez, I dropped it already. Chris Chelios. Oh, there's a Mario Lemieux. Let me try to keep these in order. Mario Lemieux. Oh, Patrick Waugh. So they're going to have all the big stars. I'm going to see. Guess. Oh, there's Ray Bork. I remember. Oh, there's Gretzky. All right. I just want to make sure there was a Gretzky in there. All right. Yeah, that's the whole set. So something like that, we'll throw on eBay. You know, when I find one, I usually find multiples, and I can see multiples on the table there. So we got a lot. And we found some Gretzky cards here, looks like. We got a few Gretzky cards. We got the hockey highlight cards. I think these are late 80s, early 90s. Oh, it says 91. All right, so 91. That's a nice Lady Bing Trophy winner, Gretzky. He's on the Kings. And an Art Ross winner, Gretzky. And a Pro Set 2,000 point Gretzky. That's something. All on the Kings. I saw a little clip of him last night on Instagram, I think. And he was saying before each game, he used to have diet soda and candy bars. He says back in the day there was no energy bars. I don't remember. It wasn't that long. I mean, I think we had energy bars in the 80s. I don't know. Oh, this is a from In the Game, and it's a retrospective dedication to hockey insert of Mario Lemieux. Oh, I found another one of these things. This is the premiere dates, looks like. Nah, it might not be. It doesn't have the date on it. It's just a 43 and 99 bronze, we'll say. 2000 Pacific Grant Marshall. Parallel. Here's another one. Same year, same numbering to 99. Brian Marchment. Marchment? Yeah. Oh, right away we're going to baseball. Oh, I remember these. These are from Fleer, I believe from the late 80s, early 90s. And they chronicled historical events. This is the Cardinals versus the Yankees World Series. And it has little like comic things on the front. And on the back it tells you the whole story. This came out of a Milton Bradley game. Look at this here. It's a Dale Murphy from 1984. It came out of a Milton Bradley something. Yeah, it just says Milton Bradley. By Champions of Baseball. Maybe it was a game. I don't remember. In 84, I was running a store, big stores. It's the Topps Home Run Royalty. This is nice. Ken Griffey Jr., Hank Aaron. It's a nice card. We got this is a Donruss Elite Generations die cut. Mo Vaughn. I remember Mo Vaughn. He was good, and then he hurt his wrist, and that was the end of him pretty much. Now, this one we got to take out, I guess. This is a Kraft Singles Kirby Puckett. It looks like it's got a tab. Let's see if I can get this out. Oh boy. It says pull. It says pull on the top there, so let's pull. Will it come out? Oh geez. Well, it says pull, but it ain't coming out. This is, what year is this one from? It's got to be like I'm thinking the late 80s, 90s, but it says pull and it don't come out. Is that something? I might have to unwedge it or something. We'll see. That's funny. All right. Now, these were always nice. This is the Top Stars Progression cards. And we got a Rod Carew, Roberto Alomar, and Jose Ortiz. So I guess that's like the generations, yep, sort of progression from old to new. We got another one of Jim Palmer, Kevin Brown, and Kurt Ainsworth. Oh, these were flashy. I mean, it's just a regular card. Oh no, it's an insert. Hammer Team insert. All right, I was wrong. Sport Flicks Hammer Team from 1995. We got a Albert Bell, and it's got the hammer on the side. See that? Maybe like a 3D effect type of thing. Oh, these were nice. The die cuts. Hard to keep in good shape. This is a Skybox die cut hitting machine. Ken Griffey Jr. It's all spindle die cut up there. Got a Topps Chrome All-Star Rookie Team, Ken Griffey Jr. Got a Topps Finest All-Stars Ken Griffey Jr. These are all inserts. Well, this is the commemorative Mickey Mantle when they stopped making the 7 in the set. That's the mantle. Oh, then we got football here. Wow, what are we got? This is all 1973 football. I was still in high school. All right, listen. So we got some Vikings. A little bit of everything. All right, we got Alan Page from the Vikings, part of the Purple People Eaters. We got another guy from the Purple People Eaters, Carl Eller. You got a Dave Osborne from the Vikings. A Roy Winston. A Bobby Bryant. Football-wise, we got on the Cowboys, Bob Hayes, Bullet Bob Hayes. Dave Manders. And Calvin Hill, he was a good running back. Jeez. Got some Chiefs. We got Bobby Bell. Got some, Curly Culp. I remember Curly Culp. We got Ed Budd, or Buddy, however you pronounce that, I forget. And then we got some Steelers. Oh, wow. We got a Henry Davis, a Bruce Van Dyke, Ronnie Shanklin, and Dwight White. Throw those over there. And we got a set. It's a 1993 NFL Experience Super Bowl Collector Series 50 card set. So you open up the box here. You got a 93 Upper Deck thing on the top. Let's see what they look like. Slightly sticking. You hear that crack? Hopefully they come apart. This is like a styrofoam type of thing. All right, they're coming. We got a nice Joe Montana. These are nice. You got the MVP Super Bowl thing on the bottom there. Show you a few. Roger Staubach. All these are going to be great players because they're MVPs of the Super Bowl. Usually they're pretty good. You got a Bart Starr. You got to try to keep these in order. This is a, so they have Super Bowl moment cards too. This is a Terry Bradshaw. I'll show you a couple more things. A Jerry Rice. A Doug Williams. And we'll show you one more. Dan Marino. That's a 50 card set there. Probably the who's who of football over the years. Up until 1993 anyway. And make sure I put these back right. Get a chance, I got to take a closer look at that. It's funny though. I mean, they came apart nicely, but you never know with this stuff. Especially the glossy stuff. A lot of it sticks together. And sometimes it doesn't come apart. We got some old basketball. Look at this here. Looks like the Supersonics and the Kings. All right, we'll show you some Supersonics first. We got a Garfield Hurd. These are from 1972-73. And later on today in the card shop stories, I'm going to tell you how I got these older cards from the 70s. This last batch that you've been seeing for like the last month almost. We got a Lee Winfield. A Barry Clemens. A Dick Snyder. Jim McDaniels. John Brisker. And a couple doubles. Let's see, we got a lot of kings, probably a lot of doubles too. We got a Ken Durrett, Matt Gukas, Peter Cross. We got a Nate Williams, Don Coaches, John Mengelt, Sam Lacey. A lot of duplicates. Okay. Oh, I got 3 of this guy, though. Nate Archibald, who was probably the best guy on the team. Yeah, I wanted to say about Nate. They have a little comic on the back with some stats and stuff in the story, and it says, Nate is a left-handed shooter, but he was good. I remember him. I mean, the year before this card was made, he averaged 28.2 a game. This is only his 3rd-year card, too, so not bad. All right, we'll throw those over there. We got some newer basketball. Got a Topps Chrome moving on, Stephon Marbury. Oh, this is a classic. The Collector's Choice of Michael Jordan playing the golf. Everybody knows that card. He liked to golf and gamble on golf, right? We got one of the old Upper Deck predictors, Charles Barkley. I didn't get to clean. Usually I clean these old price tags off. I didn't have a chance. Sorry about that. Yesterday I had some busy day. I went from meeting at 7:30 in the morning to a meeting actually at 7:30 at night. By the time I got home, it was like at almost 10:30. We got a USA Basketball Tim Duncan card. It's a skybox. I'm wrong. That's a top. Sorry. It looks like a skybox, but it is a Topps card. Oh, these were nice. This is a skybox. Showdown Series. Dominique Wilkins against Scottie Pippen. I always liked these. I stashed them. The Fleer Ultra nickname cards from the early 90s. I got a Clyde the Glide Drexler. Got his nickname on the side there. Got an 89 All-Star sticker from Fleer of Charles Barkley. This is the Upper Deck holographic series. Patrick Ewing. It's a nice holographic card. See if I can get you the angle to see it. And last but not least, we got a Fleer sharpshooter, Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller, he was a pretty good shooter. There you go. And that's our warehouse finds today. All right, that brings us, I've been hinting at this card shop story. It keeps getting pushed off. But a lot of the stuff I show you is from the warehouse. But we pick up stuff probably almost weekly. I mean, it used to be when we had the store, it was daily pretty much. But now, at least weekly, we pick up a load of something, you know. So this is funny. This is a tie-in with my accountants and the vintage stuff I've been showing you in the last at least 3 weeks. And I'll probably show you for another 3 weeks. So, well, it's always good to have a good accountant, and you need a CPA when you got a store. Because when it comes to taxes, you want to get the CPA. So my first accountant was actually my attorney's private accountant, and he was a good guy. He's still a good guy. We're still friends to this day. But man, you want to talk about the Professor Peabody type, and I don't want to be derogatory. I mean, but he was definitely the Professor Peabody type. And I remember the first time I did, as I knew about accounting, so I did most of my own like prep work, and I just gave it to them, and they signed off on it pretty much. They had it easy. I did most of the work, so and it was cheaper for me to do that. So you know, I'd be doing it in the store, with people bothering me, not bothering me, but I'd get interrupted, this and that. So, I mean, we're talking about 6 or 8 pages of stuff. There usually would be a typo or two. Okay. When he came to pick it up or bring it back to me, when he came to bring it back to me, he'd always point out the 1 or 2 and we're not talking big deals, maybe a misspelled word here or something like that. So I was nice to him, but finally, after about the 4th or 5th time, I said, listen, I says, do me a favor. You sit in a nice little office. Nobody bothers you. You got nice light and everything. I says, no big noises or nothing like that. So maybe you don't make any mistakes. I don't know. But I am going to make a mistake or two because I'm doing this almost out in the public. I actually had a desk out in the public in this store. This was when we were in Morris Plains. It was in the middle of the store. I wasn't behind the counter or nothing like that. The employees were behind the counter. I actually had a work desk right in the middle of the store. So I says, don't bust my chops on this anymore. I really don't appreciate it. Well, sure enough, next time, same thing. So I got rid of him. He didn't care. I think he was doing that on purpose because he was the private accountant for the one guy, a multi-millionaire, and really didn't need my business, I don't think. So I says, all right, we'll mutually part the ways because you're a ball buster. So anyway, then I got a good friend of mine. He was an accountant and for years, CPA, and he was my accountant for years. So, how old is he now? I think he just turned 85. So about a year and a half ago, he said to me, and this is pretty much right after I sold the store, and he knew it was going to get later too. I didn't really have to have him. And he's looking to wind down. He's 85 almost. So he says to me, yeah, I'm going to retire next year. I says, all right. So last year, now, the accountant I got now, when I had the store in Morris Plains, his office, and in Morris Plains I was in a residential commercial zone. We actually had to get a variance to be a retail store there. So next to me was a house. We weren't a house, we had a building. But next to me was an actual house that my new accountant rented out for his offices, and he's got a very good practice. He rents out he's in the bottom floor for his office. The top floor he rents out as a residence, because it's resident office zone. So he was a customer, and he was a good guy. I mean, he's still a good guy. So he used to come over to the store all the time, buy this, buy that, and not too much at night though, because he had a family, and I don't think he lived that close. And he would, have to travel back home to, take care of his family. But when it came to the accounting season, which usually started heavy sometime in March, he'd have to work overtime, and we would have different nights. And Thursday night was a prime example. Thursday night we had our box break night every Thursday night, and we served hot dogs, chips, and stuff. And he would come over, and I told him, come on over. For dinner, he'd have hot dogs and chips. And people would look and say, who the hell's that guy? I said, well, that's my accountant Rob, my next door neighbor. He's just popping in for chips and stuff. I said, yeah, why not? He was a customer. And he'd come in. It was funny. We had auctions at night. He'd come in, for a little break and win a few things. So fast forward to last year or so. I think he's been my accountant about a year and a half now. So, and I told him, I said, Rob, I'd love you to be my accountant, but I got a longtime friend that's my accountant. Once he retires, which he retired, we didn't think he was going to last that long, but he retired, like I said, at 85 pretty much. So I got him now as my accountant. So I walk in his office, and here he's got all the stuff displayed that he bought for me pretty much. And it was really nice to see a lot of that stuff again. So, and what he does is I go in there, and my accountant doesn't take that long. I go in there quarterly, and then once for the income tax. So 5 times a year, or maybe once, if I miss something, I got to go back. So Uh, he's always trying to sell me something that I sold him back in the day. But I bought a couple things. I got some good deals. I think I bought a Jeter ball from him the first trip. I bought a Mariano ball. I had auctions with great deals. I mean, they would pick up Mariano balls for like 60, 80 bucks, certified, by PSA or JSA. So, but he's got a lot of stuff, and I guess he says it ain't the same without the store being next to him. I say, I know. So last trip, he gave me this box. He says, here, just take this. I don't want it no more. And it was this old shoe box, and it was full of all this, not too much baseball at all, but a load of basketball, football, and some hockey, but it was loaded with the old basketball especially. You don't see that around as much, and the football. And I'm going to show you at one point, I even got Harlem Globetrotter cards that he gave me. And the box, you're going to laugh, the box was labeled crap. Which it wasn't. And I said to him, geez, you don't have anything worth $100 here probably, but you add these cards up and they're nice, they're taking up room. I don't want them no more, That's all right, So I got a bonus, but I pay him good, so, a little bonus once in a while ain't bad. So what I'm doing once I show you this, and this is why I'm breaking it down by teams, is we'll put it together, nice little team set of the Sacramento Kings from 1972, and put a good price on it because we got them cheap, right? For nothing, pretty much. A little bit of labor involved, but stuff, and people like that. We got a lot of vintage team lots on there, so people reminisce back and they think, geez, I remember Nate Archibald, and here you go, you got 6 or 7 guys on the team and a little team lot for what, maybe $9.95, if that. Depends on how much Nate Archibald goes for, pretty much. So yeah, that's what we do. But it's funny how I pick up stuff, and that's something. It's crazy, man. That's my card shop story. So I am getting the warehouse little by little, but in between the show pickups, the store pickups, the gifts, or the buys, it's not easy making progress. All right, we got the Prism. Let's see. I haven't opened any of this. This is brand new. Just came out a few days ago that we got it anyway. And so it's a blaster box, 2023 Prism baseball trading cards. Find one retail exclusive green ice Prism per box. It's got 5 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, and it features a lot of stuff you can find. Look for these. Okay. Look for retail exclusive inserts, including the blueprints, the old ball game, and more. All right, well, that's nice. Hopefully we find something. Let me open her up and see what we got. All right. Throw that over there. Well, I got to show you something I found. It's funny. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. So I almost forgot. This is on Warehouse Find still. So I'm finding, I used to save boxes and with loose cards in them, And I found this is interesting because this stuff was hot back in the day. Before I open this, it's just an empty box that had like loose cards in it and all mixed cards. 1993 collector edition playoff, and there's the box. And it's got Guy McIntyre on the front, which, to tell you the truth, I guess he was a spokesman for them or something, but I don't remember him being that hot, to tell you the truth. And then if you open it up, let's see, they had 24 packs back then. Oh, come on. This is a box that flips up. Yeah, even nice boxes back then. This is got like a hinge on it. Look at that. And inside you got Michael Earth. That's why I probably saved it. These boxes were nice. It's an actual hinge. So it's got metal grommets on the side. And then I probably saved the pack. Yes, I did. I saved an empty wrapper. So, yeah, it's nice. I keep stuff like that. I don't know why. Let me throw it under the table. All right, we're going to go to our thing here. All right, let's see. Go off the track a little bit. I forgot. I had it on the table, and I forgot to show it to you. All right, let's get our packs out of here. There we go. Okay. Well, wish me luck. I'm not sure who's in this. Maybe Ellie De La Cruz. I don't even know. It's 2023 stuff, so we'll see what happens. I guess all the rookies, which we got a lot of hot ones now, right? Oh, wait, no, it's Prism. That's right. So, if I remember right, Prism can only make prospects and veterans. Okay, so we won't have any regular, everyday players, I don't think. But I don't know if they snuck Ellie De La Cruz in this. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll get him. We got a Luke Gold, a Taj Bradley. So a lot of these guys I'm not going to know. Well, Dick Williams I know. It's like a black and white Dick Williams card, who ended up, I think his claim to fame for me was pretty much the manager of the Oakland A's back in the day. But he was a manager, pretty good manager. We got a Prism Quinn Priester card. It's got the Prism. And then we got a Cracked Ice Blue. Is it numbered? No. Of Jackson Jobe. I think I've heard of him, and maybe only because I trade with a fellow from Detroit, and I might have sent him cards. So let's see here. Let me throw this box over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot when I went to open this. I forgot all about Panini not having the baseball license at all anymore, not even the players. And they just have prospects, and they have the vet. Excuse me. Oh, they had retired veterans. I got a Daniel Susac, Tim Salmon, so he's like a retired veteran. There you go. Rafael Furcal. Oh, we got an old ball game insert. We got a Hal Newhouser. That's nice. We got another blue cracked ice. We got a Jacob Berry blue cracked ice. Prism always makes a nice looking card, you know. But if you're looking for the Mike Trouts and the Shohei Ohtanis and stuff, they're not going to be in here. Oh, somebody's at the door. Who's here? Oh, it's Frank's here. Watch out. Oh, Frank, just in time. We're opening the box up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sit down. Everybody say hello to Frank. Frank's here. Frank made
hello,
it.
Everybody.
Yep. I was telling last night, I left the house. Oh, geez, I left the house at 5 after 7. You know what time I got home last night? 10:40.
Ooh,
long
meeting,
We
huh?
stayed a long time. Yeah, we stayed a long time. Well, the meeting ended, but then we sat around, you know.
Yeah.
I was talking to Saji. All right, let's see. So this box, Frank, they lost their Major League Baseball license, and this is Panini. They lost their player's license, so they're only making prospects and retired veterans. That's it. So we got a Cam Collier, Steve Carlton. All right, he was pretty good. Yeah,
he was very good.
We got a Joe Carter. Oh, my Toronto guys are gonna like that one. Okay, here's our green ice, which I think is 1 per box. Find one retail exclusive green ice Prism. It's a Connor Norby, so he's a prospect. I don't know who he is. From the Orioles, but he's not playing now. I guess he's now I don't remember this guy. This is before our day, Frank. This is a nice blue cracked ice. Hans Lobert. You ever hear of him?
No.
Hans Lobert. Let's see. Now we were talking. This looks old, like he's an old player. Lobert never found a race he couldn't turn down or couldn't win. Summer Games gold medalist Jim Thorpe and college track star Vince Campbell were no match for the Cincinnati third baseman. Oh, geez. He even tested his speed against a racehorse and still managed to come out on top of the four-legged sprinter.
Oh.
So this guy was faster than a racehorse. Well, you don't look that fast, Frank.
Nah.
He looks overweight a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe that's later in his
Yeah,
career.
it must have been like in the early
This could-
1900s.
This could be later when they started taking photos.
Yeah.
All right. So that's interesting. We got interesting stuff. Christian Vaquero we got. Got a Bobby Miller. A Justin Morneau. Okay, we got a 2080 scale fastball. And that says 70. I hope that's not
Yeah.
the speed of his fastball.
Yeah.
Yuri Perez. Let's see. Perez possesses 3 secondary offerings that all grade out at 60 or better. That's not that great, Frank.
No.
Oh, this is nice, though.
Yeah.
Cracked Ice Pete Rose. I like that. That's a nice one. All right, so we're getting a blue cracked ice in every pack. Probably Pete Rose is probably the best one. Well, we got those prospects. You never know. Got a Jackson Jobe again. Marcelo Mayer. I heard he's pretty good. He's from the Red Sox. I hope he's not that good because the Red Sox go against our Yankees.
Yeah.
Bobby Dorr. He was an old Red Sox, and he played. I think he
Yeah.
played a year or two for the Yankees too. All right, I don't know who this guy is. It's a 3-hole insert prism of Kyle Manzardo from Tampa Bay, but these guys are in the minors. And we got a blue cracked ice of Gavin Cross. All right, so if you made the majors and this product wasn't produced yet, they're not allowed to put you in it. So all these prospects, unless they just recently sneaked out into the majors, they're in the minors still. All right, last pack. We got a regular Pete Rose, a Addison Barger, a Mike Messina. Okay, we got a 3-hole. Oh, Jordan Walker. Now he's playing. Jordan Walker, yeah. Oh, this is nice. Oh, wow. It's a blue ice Eddie Matthews. Wow, he was good. Hall of Famer. So they're nice looking cards. That's our box of Prism. Nice looking cards. Would I open another one? Probably not. I'm not sure if Ellie De La Cruz is in this. It might be that they made it after. I'm not sure. But we got a couple decent prospects and stuff. Was it worth I think it was $29 maybe? It's probably close to worth that. I like the blue ice. They give you a lot of cracked ice, which is nice. Not a whole lot of inserts. It's more cracked ice stuff. But hey, not too bad for that. And that's our box break. So what do we got to do next, Frank? We got to give out. Oh, we got to tell them about the prizes for next time. All right.
All right.
So if you comment on this video and you're a subscriber, the next video you got a chance for these prizes. First out of the box, we got a 2019 Hobby Exclusive Holiday Pack from Topps, the promo pack. Second out of the box, we got a Clubhouse Collection Randy Arozarena jersey card. Third out of the box, we got a classic rendition from Topps Heritage Derek Jeter insert. And fourth out of the box, we got a Fleer 4 Classics Hall of Fame Ty Cobb plaque card, numbered to 1936. That's the year he got inducted. He was part of the original,
Yep.
original class. Yeah.
Yep. The Georgia Peach.
Yep. And that's our prizes. As long as you just are a subscriber and comment on this video, you got a chance for them next video. All right. Don't forget our eBay, SportsPG, SPORTSPG on eBay. Check them out. We got a lot of good stuff on there. We got COMC, mr95cents on COMC. We got a lot of stuff on there, Frank.
Oh,
Yeah. So what's new otherwise? Did the
Same
Yankees
old-
win
Oh,
yesterday?
Yes, they did.
Oh, they won. Ooh.
Yeah, they finally won again.
How many games out are we now?
I didn't look.
Oh, Frank follows it more than me. I wasn't even home yesterday most of the time
They finally won a game.
because I went to the meeting in the morning, then I went shopping, then I did my errands, then I went to Sabi's place. Geez, I didn't get back to almost 4:30 from here, something like that. And then I went to the meeting. So I don't know. But
Busy day.
yeah, oh yeah, I was running all around. Even this morning I ran around. I got to tell you. So, all right. Thanks a lot for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget, collect what you like, because if it goes up or down, you still like it. And try not to buy a box more than 120, because what we're getting out of this stuff really ain't worth much more than that. It's worth a lot less most of the time. But we have fun. All right. Take care now. We'll see you. Take care, Frank. You got to talk about, say goodbye to Frank. There you go.
Bye
All right.
now.
Have a good one. Now we're going to go in the living room and BS. All right. Have a good one. Take care.